It's the Ranger Dave Show. This show is a celebration of sound, busting free from the rules of convention and mediocrity. From a mighty mountain somewhere on the west coast of North America, and broadcasting out to the world from within its humble lair, our fearless hero delivers a musical brew, sizzling up from his brain pan, as would a giant human jukebox. Ranger Dave strives to fill the world with healing vibes through selected tunology.
Listen to Ranger Dave, unless you're a robot slave.
We're gonna get the ball rolling.
Yeah, we're gonna get the ball rolling. What do you think I'm doing? I'm working on it, right? What does it look like? You think it's easy? You know, I gotta keep them cooled out. I gotta keep all you people happy. I gotta have all the ideas, and I gotta do it all alone. I'm working on it. You wanna try it?
If you could see from inside a dead person, you could still see. But you couldn't operate the eye muscles, so you couldn't focus. You couldn't turn your head or your eyeballs. All you could do was wait until some object passed by. You'd be frozen, just waiting.
The riddle-like quality of a Dick novel is, I think, very attractive. For one thing, he can... it's so difficult to describe a Dick novel. They are actually beyond description. You don't quite know where you are. And at any moment, strange, malevolent creatures will appear who may be actual or may be part of an alternative world to which the other characters do not know they have access.
As he glided by the small, out-of-the-way cemetery in his airborne prowl car, Officer Tinbane heard unfortunate and familiar sounds. A voice. The voice said, muffled and faint, "I want to get out. Can anybody hear me?" The voice came from beneath the grass.
His baby sister, literally baby sister, Jane, died at the age of 6 weeks. It's rife in his books. It's always there in the stronger novels, this sense of loss of his other half. And it's a very powerful theme. He longed for Jane throughout his entire life. It wasn't unique to Philip K. Dick, but it is perhaps unique in literature that theme was explored so deeply and darkly and with such passion and sense of loss.
Someday the girl would die, and they would open up her body, perform an autopsy, and find a little wrinkled male figure. Her brother, still no larger than a baby rabbit.
His mother, not only by temperament, but by the child-raising manuals of the time, had imbibed the doctrine that it was bad to hold or cuddle your child too often. He hated his mother for what he felt as the poor treatment she had given his baby sister and felt that she was responsible for her death. He was left with the sense of who was this sister, and I want her back.
Man, sorry. What knight lives in that castle over there? I'm 37. What? I'm 37. I'm not old. Well, I can't just call you man. You could say Dennis. I didn't know you were called Dennis. Well, you didn't bother to find out, did you? I did say sorry about the old woman, but from behind you looked... What I object to is you automatically treat me like an inferior. Well, I am king. Oh, king, eh? Very nice. And how do you get that, eh? By exploiting the workers. By hanging on to outdated imperialist dogma which perpetuates the economic and social differences in our society. If there's ever going to be any progress...
Dennis, there's some lovely filth down here. Oh, how do you do?
How do you do, good lady? I am Arthur, King of the Britons. Whose castle is that?
King of the who?
The Britons.
Who are the Britons?
Well, we all are. We are all Britons. And I am your king.
I didn't know we had a king. I thought we were an autonomous collective.
You're fooling yourself. We're living in a dictatorship. A self-perpetuating autocracy in which the working classes...
Oh, there you go, bringing class into it again.
That's what it's all about. If only people would...
Please, good people. I am in haste. Who lives in that castle?
No one lives there.
Then who is your lord?
We don't have a lord.
What? I told you. We're an anarcho-syndicalist commune. We take it in turns to act as a sort of executive officer for the week.
Yes.
But all the decisions of that officer have to be ratified at a special bi-weekly meeting.
Yes, I see.
By a simple majority in the case of purely internal affairs.
Be quiet.
But by a two-thirds majority in the case of more...
Be quiet. I order you to be quiet.
Order? Who does he think he is?
I am your king.
Well, I didn't vote for you.
You don't vote for kings.
Well, how did you become king, then?
The Lady of the Lake, her arm clad in the purest shimmering samite, held aloft Excalibur from the bosom of the water, signifying by divine providence that I, Arthur, was to carry Excalibur. That is why I'm your king.
Listen, strange women lying in ponds distributing swords is no basis for a system of government. Supreme executive power derives from a mandate from the masses, not from some farcical aquatic ceremony.
Be quiet.
But you can't expect to wield supreme executive power just because some watery tart threw a sword at you.
Shut up!
I mean, if I went round saying I was an emperor just because some moistened bint had lobbed a scimitar at me, they'd put me away.
Shut up! Will you shut up?
Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
Shut up!
Oh, come and see the violence inherent in the system. Help, help, I'm being repressed.
Bloody peasant!
Oh, what a giveaway. Did you hear that? Did you hear that, eh? That's what I'm on about. Did you see him repressing me? You saw it, didn't you?
Hey kids, where do you want to go? That's right, to Uncle Nutsy's clubhouse. And boy oh boy, are we gonna have big fun today. We're gonna have so much fun. We'll forget about how miserable we are and how much life sucks. And how we're all gonna grow old and die someday. Shut up, you little weasel! Okay. Right now I'd like to show you one of my favorite cartoons. It's a sad, depressing story about a pathetic coyote who spends every waking moment of his life in the futile pursuit of a sadistic roadrunner who mocks him and laughs at him as he's repeatedly crushed and maimed! Hope you enjoy it! Don't drink. Yeah, but I've been meaning to start. Wait a minute.
You see there's an escalation of monitoring, and you read the papers and stuff. But again, paranoia is no fun, and I love those statements that say sometimes there really are people in the closet. But if they are, then they're on your property and they shouldn't be there. So you should do something about it. there's plenty of real things to concern yourself with without being paranoid. You know, paranoid by nature of what it says means you're afraid of something that you really probably don't need to be all that afraid of.
I didn't want to do business with Mr. Gordon or his gang of hoodlums, but they threatened me. And my wife was a nightmare. 5 years of terror.
I fart in your general direction. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelled of elderberries.
Is there someone else up there we can talk to?
No, now go away or I shall taunt you a second time.
Open the door!
Day 3, Las Vegas, 12 o'clock noon. We should have left for Hollywood at 9, but Thompson has locked himself in his hotel room. When he finally lets us in, his face is covered in white makeup.
Are you sure you're going to be okay? I don't know. Hey, you look terrible. Hey, sit down, something, and anything. Just
I'm on the phone.
Really? Oh. You might, oh, yeah, that's too well not to do that. Well, that's good.
Yes.
Can you,
What? Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You can speak to Ralph for a second here. Yeah. Tell somebody just exactly what's been happening.
Just, well, playing around, but it's obviously not. He's just...
I don't recognize anyone anymore.
Yeah.
But I was in no mood or condition to spend another week in Las Vegas. Not now. I had pushed my luck about as far as it was going to carry me in this town. All the way out to the edge. And now the weasels were closing in. I could smell the ugly brutes. Yes, it was definitely time to leave. My margin had shrunk to nothing.
You've been dicking me around since we started this turd hunt.
Hey, I'm a police officer.
Listen, hotshot, I'm going to tell you something right now. I don't care for you or for the putrid sludge you're troweling out.
Have a peachy day, Lieutenant.
I can be your best friend or your worst enemy.
Are you threatening me, son?
Surf's up, beast boy, but not for you. You'll be hanging 10 downtown.
If you're looking for trouble, I'll accommodate you. Otherwise, leave it alone.
Is that a bomb?
Is that a problem?
Oh, where is my killer? Killer, come home!
Well, I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you? I make you laugh? What do you mean funny? Funny how? How am I funny?
Warriors, come out to play. Warriors, come out to play. Warriors, come out to play.
Whenever the laws of any state are broken, the duly authorized organization swings into action. It may be called the state police, state troopers, militia, the rangers, or the highway patrol. These are the stories of the men whose training, skill, and courage have enforced and preserved our state laws.
Attention customers, the store is now closed.